Welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World, resources for living with authenticity and purpose. How do we become the light that guides us to our own transformation? Let's talk. And as I'm just going to show you this, there is no way I have been trying to find a great way that I cannot be in the light, but if you watch this, look at this. I am the light today that guides my own transformation, which is kind of exciting. I've also had a rainbow on my hand that I have sent to people. So it's just a bright light kind of day in early February, which is awesome. So, what do we do with this light? And I want to begin by saying, hush, listen. The world is coming alive, and so are you. Now, I'm posting this after the feast days, but we've had a plethora of feast days, a plethora of holy celebrations, sacred celebrations during the beginning of February. The goddess Bridget, Imbolc, Candlemas, St. Blaise. February began with a bright flash of light, drawing our attention and guiding us home to ourself. And as I showed you, if you could see this, the brilliance of the illumination lights your world. It's like a flash of lightning across the terrain, and you can suddenly see the path clearly. You see the way and the obstacles. So, what do you do? Do you burrow yourself into the covers? Do you throw the covers over your head? Or do you take those first tentative steps into the light of who you are? And that's important. You have to make that decision. Now, I found that the small steps, not the grand gestures, bring me closer to my goal. It's really the small, seemingly inconsequential actions that awaken intuition. And it's only when I awaken my intuition, when I really align to it, that I can clearly hear what calls me into the next step. But this listening requires that we peel back those hidey hole layers. We climb out of the burrow and we take those first tentative steps on the path. Now, this is not a journey for the faint hearted. Courage and daring are both needed on your path of purpose. So you might be asking now, Van, how do I take the steps down this path? First, decide what you want. That's sometimes the most important thing, the most difficult thing to do is what do I want? And then ask yourself, what is my focus on in the short term? Maybe you want to be healthier, write a book, deepen a relationship, secure a job. That list is endless. But remember, it's your dream. So dream big. Do whatever you want. There's no wrong way to achieve it. Just choose. You can always revise the path to your dream, and that's what's important. You can always make that shift. So get quiet. Breathe into the moment. Ask the questions. What is my dream? And really spend some time discerning what that looks like. Where do I begin in this moment to attain my dream? And what does that even look like? And then listen to the answers, knowing that as you walk along the path, those answers are going to evolve. So let's go into some examples of what you might hear. You may say, I want to get healthier. In answer, maybe you begin by taking a sugar sabbatical for a week. You do away with all the overt processed sugar, candy, baked goods, all of those things. And so you only commit for a week. Maybe you commit for a day, whatever you feel like is the best way to do it. You may say, I want to write a book. You begin by writing a thesis statement about the subject, followed by writing a first draft of the outline for the book. And then you may begin, because I've written 4 books, you may begin slowly to write those, the first chapter or the preface. So it's just to begin slowly and surely. It's important to remember that these initial steps are only the beginning of your journey to dream realization. Each step gives you the impetus to go deeper, to not burrow deeper to hide, but to burrow deeper inside of you to discover. And as you take those tentative steps, listen to where your intuition guides you. The external light that I talked about in the beginning, that's not the guide. It is an awakener of your inner wisdom. And as you listen to your intuition, be prepared to take the next step and the next step and the next step until you are dancing through your life with purpose. Who knows what your dance will look like? You may go one step forward, slide to the left, maybe to the right, sashay forward, one step back, spin and dip. Who knows where your dance partner intuition will lead you? When intuition is involved, wherever you go is sure to be in the direction of your soul purpose. So, as I say, leaning into the light or stepping into the light as you notice, um, pretty exciting stuff, is about coming awake to your dreams through intuition. It isn't about succeeding in every moment of every day. It's about responding to your intuition. It's about listening to your intuition. It's about navigating through your life challenges and somehow, somewhere along the way, living your purpose in the big and small moments. So, February began with this flash of light. And as we edge into February, as we go deeper into February, we're going to notice that the light grows noticeably longer as we edge into spring. And like the growing year, we can edge deeper into an awareness of who we are and live from that knowing. If you need a little bit of help living from that knowing, or need a lot of help, whatever you feel, if you just need help, contact me. As an intuitive mentor, I would love to facilitate your journey to help you listen to your intuition and where you're going. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com. But I want to say that no matter what you do, spend some time today really being in the light. As again, as I'm going to show you that light that's kind of gleaming off of my sweater right now. It's like being in the light in the ways that we need. So have a terrific day.